Yeah.
Fury of the frosted dragon was once told as a myth, but now behold the unfold of my grip. I'm one who's intended to run through the weapons, protecting the peasants and nobles that live. These militant primitive soldiers in mist will suffer the limitless cold that I whim. I flicker my wings to be seen like a solar eclipse, releasing a breeze that leaves them frozen and stiff. Sweeping through the air in a moment of wit, I swing my tail to have these statues broken to bits, yet my ears pick up frantic motion and wind, an iniquitous whisper devoted to sin. Archer reinforcements come like rummaging thieves, shooting their arrows from under my feet. Summoned in summits with numbers in hundreds, they try to puncture my lungs for defeat. With my tongue in my cheek and stomach in depths, I inhale a breath, ejecting a colliding blow. Retracting all arrows as fast as a sparrow to targeted archers' hearts as sharp icicles. 20 are left rendered as dead, the rest look into my eyes and realize the might that I harness. Frightened with fear, they run trying to clear, so I launch them an ice ball the size of a comet. Their bodies are crushed into particle dust. I scour the ground for more scoundrels in action, when suddenly from the sinuous seas I spot silhouettes all shrouded as massive. It's an abundance of ships with thousands of cannons, all fully equipped and mounted for blasting. People are screaming, the king starts to flee as powerful shots pound through a mansion. Simultaneously, all ships begin firing rapidly, destroying houses and palaces with lightning tenacity. I have to think fast in times of a tragedy to save the peasants, nobles, and life of our majesty. Fueled with a heart of pure fire and rage, I hover up high enough to overlook the entire terrain. Relentless in posture, I eject the biggest breath ever conjured, shielding the city with an icy blockade. The cannonballs falter against my defense, the sailors have an expression of ones beating the omen. Just in case this elitist fleet means to retreat, I release a breeze which freezes the ocean. Their death is imminent, I fly where the ships are installed. The air becomes glistened and riddled with fog. Gulls drop to be settled on this dawn of the devil as I lock on the vessels with an ice missile barrage. It's ripped through facades till the ships are in shards. On the sea's frosty surface scatter blown apart limbs. Surviving startled men try to call for amends, so I swallow them to launch them out as frozen carcasses. The final vile man is slain with my embers. I return to the sire's land, embracing its members. Civilians cheer from the grace that I render as the king elegantly appears, raising his scepter. Today is to be remembered not as menacing treason, but a day where we upkept our brethren in legion. I fly up to bestow the slaughter on the frozen waters from atop of the ice wall, defending the kingdom. Behold the fury of the frosted dragon, one who's sworn to protect the right.